Hello everyone, welcome to So Happy. I'm Senna. I hope you all are doing great. Kindly subscribe if you find the video helpful. Today I would like to talk about design elements and principles as they relate to clothes or style selections and fitting. About 2 weeks ago, I shared a video about a dress that I was trying to create on the crosswise grain. I will talk more about that in the next video, but it's all about, cutting our designs on the, cutting our designs on the crosswise grain, on the lengthwise grain instead of on the crosswise grain. But the last time I cut it on the crosswise because the pattern that I wanted to be on the hemline was on the crosswise, so I decided to cut it on the crosswise grain. I will demonstrate this later just in case I am causing more confusion. Yes, and I used Simplicity pattern number 8096 to design this dress. And I would like to talk more about line today, because they help to create illusions that we want. This dress is created in a princess seam line with an empire seam, and the empire seam sits higher than the usual waist. And the reason being that with my body shape, I find out that that's what suits me better. It's also got pleats, which are also vertical lines that also make for a slimmer look. So it's important that we choose styles that suit our body type. And then also we should make sure that all the seams hang properly, nothing hanging out of shape. Everything, the side seams should hang perpendicular to the floor, hemlines parallel. So fortunately it turned out well, but I would rather be cutting things out on the lengthwise grain. Also, I want to talk more about other elements of design: color, texture, pattern, shape as well. The color that we choose also play an important role because, for instance, this compared to the dress I made the last time, this seems darker because, of course, it's a darker color, and it will give me the illusion of a more slimmer look because cooler colors kind of recede and warmer colors advance. The other dress was in warmer tones, yellows and oranges and things like that. So things like, as I said, warmer colors tend to advance. So if you wear warmer colors, you would appear larger than if you wear cooler colors. And the reason being that warmer colors have a longer wavelength, cooler colors have a shorter wavelength. So that's why there's this receding and advancing depending on what you wear. So color choices are also important. Texture as well, the feel of the garment also, plays a part in what the outcome of the garment. If it is a very heavy texture, it can make one look heavy and a bit larger. So for maybe to create height in terms of the illusion of height, lighter to medium weight fabrics are usually better. Shape is another one that also affects the garment. We also should respect our body type when we are choosing the shape of garments and things, because that helps to define the body. And it's always good to choose fabrics that or shapes that create a pleasing effect. You don't want things bulging out and things like that. You should define the body very well with pleasing proportions. So yeah, and so texture, color, as I said. What else have I mentioned? I've talked about line, color, shape, texture, and what else? Yeah, so anyhow, so as I said, it's important. Oh, also pattern. Pattern also is important because it leads the body, it leads the eye rather, around the design. You can see this pattern. It's kind of a like a vertical kind of design with the border, you know, more or less like a horizontal. So it's kind of vertical and horizontal. So that gives a good balance. And that also draws the eye up and down. And that also creates, you know, the illusion of height. So it's important that when we are choosing fabrics, we shouldn't choose big bold patterns that will sit on areas that we are trying to conceal. Wherever you are going to place your pattern, you have to bear in mind the effect that you want to create. So, well, I hope that I have touched on as much of the elements and principles that, you know, that help to, you know, make our garments more pleasing. And yeah, so I think that that's about it. What I'm going to do, I'm going to pause the video, I'm going to wear the dress, and I'll be right back. Hello everyone, I'm back. So this is my dress. I think it turned out quite well, and I hope you like it, and I hope that the video was helpful. I know I'm rushing as usual, but I just want to show how the elements and principles of design, being balance, harmony, unity, emphasis, scale, proportion, how they all come together to create pleasing effects using the elements of design, which are color, texture, pattern, shape, and line. I hope that you will subscribe to my video, because I'm going to continue to be sharing, you know, more on style selection and principles of design, as well as other interesting topics. Please continue to sew, and happy sewing, and see you next time. Bye. Thank you. I hope you like my dress.